Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I'd like to welcome you to our interview with Mickey Loves Mallory. How are you both doing?
We're good.
Just going back to your roots, being an emerging group, and to get acquainted with our artists at home, just tell our viewers a little bit about the beginning of the band and how long you guys have been friends and why you decided to create this.
Danny and I actually grew up in a small town called Morinville in Edmonton at different times, never met, and I met through a friend. She actually had many adaptations of the band before, and then I met her friend Natalia, and then through that sort of formed into a duo rather than a band it was before. Yeah.
When I first actually listened to the music, it's very, very dark. I believe what did you coin it to me when you initially emailed us?
Dark electronic sex.
Yes, and as soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, definitely have to give this a listen right away. And from the band name being kind of a darker reference, and even messaging you earlier, you have some very dark, dry humor. How does this all play into your music? Where did that inspiration initially come from?
I don't know, it's just about characters. It's like alter ego. Danny and I both have a dark side. It's easier to write music that's darker for us. The artists we listen to, a little bit darker, Banks, even elements of Broods, stuff like that. James Blake. Yeah. I don't know. That's just my sense of humor, and the dark lyrics are just kind of what we're drawn to.
And you shared 3 new tracks off of your recently made public website. I know it was private for a while, so tell us a little bit why you decided to go rogue and share these tracks finally.
I won't name any labels, but a label wanted to wait a long time for us to put out some music, and it was a private website at first that we were shopping music with for a long time, and we just decided to say, fuck it, go rogue and release music because it's time. Yeah. We don't want to wait.
I'm glad you guys didn't wait because we were pretty stoked to hear the jams. Just on the topic of the 3 songs, this is actually part of an EP, or what's in the works as far as a set release goes?
Right now we're not exactly sure. We're just kind of going to start putting out some music and see how people react to it and just kind of go from there.
Yeah.
We don't really know what we're doing right now. We're just...
You're just going with the flow and seeing what happens.
We have a lot of stuff that's ready to get released. So we're shooting a music video this weekend for another song called Show For You. And then we're going to release probably 2 or 3 more songs next month.
I think I read somewhere you had 15 songs mixed, something along the lines of that. So I guess those are in the backlog to eventually get released.
Yeah, they've been there for a while and it's time. So I know we finally built up our live show this year and we're ready for that. So now it's just time to not wait on labels and just to get music out there where it should be.
Nice. Well, I was mentioning earlier to you that we actually caught you at Edgefest a couple months back. So if you had the chance to...
No way.
Yeah, yes way. If you had the chance to curate your own show or concert, who would you love to have on the bill?
Well, we'll probably have different... Actually, probably James Blake headlining, Banks,
Broods.
Maybe Tovlo as a surprise, guest star, and then, somewhere else. Probably at the start. Definitely at the start.
Yeah? So you can kind of just sit back, relax, and enjoy everyone else.
And then you can get drunk after.
Is there anyone you'd like to add?
Not off the top of my head. I think we pretty much named it.
Oh, maybe Son.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Son and Banks together, because they work together.
And it's all capital letters, so you gotta put it together that way.
Is it all caps?
Yeah, Banks is all caps, and Son, S-O-H-N, it's all capital letters.
Is it all capital?
Yeah. I'm positive on that one.
I think we have too many words.
She probably knows her shit. Let's not argue with her.
Yeah. Well, you're both now living in Toronto. We're talking about some great places to eat before the actual interview. But to our viewers at home, tell them a little bit about your favorite spots here.
To eat?
Just your favorite things about Toronto.
I like Fresh.
Okay.
Have you been there?
Never been to Fresh.
Okay. They're great. They're a little vegan restaurant, and they've got pretty much everything. Salads, grain bowls, and healthy shit.
I like dive bars, like the Hideaway or Peacock or, I don't know, Underground.
Hard luck, those kinds of ones.
Yeah. And anywhere with good chicken wings. So Hurricanes, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
And the music scene and community in Toronto is obviously amazing and ever growing. So are there any artists from here you'd recommend?
Young Empires.
Yeah, Young Empires.
USS.
Yeah, the boys in USS.
They're all great friends of ours, and we love supporting local music, and it's...
Brave Shores.
Yeah, nice. We caught up with them at Way Home. They are
Yeah, great
a
dudes.
really fun duo.
Yeah, for sure. I know, I like Toronto. Toronto's got a lot more going on. It makes you a lot harder. We actually have a song, that song, Harder, we released, is about coming to Toronto and becoming a lot more on edge, a lot like hardened up after coming to a bigger city from smaller communities.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you plan on doing anything else kind of related around that?
Around that vibe?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's tons of music that's all centered around that. That's going to come out soon.
Very nice.
You'll hear some stuff tonight.
Oh, cool. A little taste of what's to come.
Totally.
Loving it. Well, to wrap everything up, what would you say is something about the band that most of your fans wouldn't know yet? Because I know before you were saying a little mysterious, so we're gonna get something out of you guys right now.
I don't know.
Maybe something related to the name of your band.
Well, it's from Natural Born Killers, but neither of us have actually ever seen the movie.
That wraps everything up. I just want to say thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
We really do appreciate it.
Thank
And
you.
Music
thank
blog,
you.
yeah?
Music blog, yeah. And remember, everyone, you can visit us at musicblogyeah.com for exclusive interviews and features with your favorite artists. We'll see you next time.